The Book of Psalms is more usually known simply as Psalms or the Psalter, and is to be found in the Old Testament. The title is derived from a Greek word meaning instrumental music, and there are 150 psalms in total. So it's no easy task to choose just one, and yet I settled quite quickly on my favourite, Psalm 46. Well, why, you may ask? Well, for three main reasons: the message, the myth, and the majesty. As for the message and the majesty, I'll leave that, if I may, until I read the psalm in full in a few moments. So first, to the myth. According to some theorists at least, an English poet, playwright and actor of whom you may have heard, one William Shakespeare, brought his considerable talents to bear in helping to craft the translation of Psalm 46, as it appears in the King James Bible. Others deny this, declaring that the text was drafted by committee. I, though, choose the more romantic account. As a lawyer, the evidence for it is highly persuasive. After all, Shakespeare was in King James's service at the time the King James Bible was being prepared. He's widely held to have been 46 years old in 1611 when the translation was completed. Further, and this for me is the crucial fact, in those days spelling was more lax than it is even today, and on at least one occasion the bard signed himself Shakespeare, Shakespeare, which divides neatly into 4 and 6 letters, thus 46. And if that is not enough for you, the 46th word from the beginning of the psalm is shake, and the 46th word from the end, leaving aside the inconvenient liturgical mark Selah, is spear, S-P-E-A-R, or spear, S-P-E-A-R-E, in the original spelling. QED, I say. I realise, of course, that some will continue to dismiss the possibility of Shakespeare's involvement, and in truth, that doesn't matter, because ultimately it is the message of the psalm summarised in one beautiful phrase: be still and know that I am God, that really counts. God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease until the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah.